Pay very close attention because this might be one of the most important shows you've ever watched in crypto. Right now I'm gonna break down the top 10 meme coins across 4 chains that are about to bounce and have hundreds if not thousands of X's of potential. These are the absolute best meme coins on the entire market. You have to pay attention. Alt season is almost starting, everything is bouncing, and we're going to the moon. So let's get on to it. There's no time to waste. So here we are. Firstly, we have Momo with a typical and standard 94-95% dip. And we have essentially here a double tap on the bottom, which matches the beginning resistance of the first bump to 2 mil market cap. And it's showing strength and it's showing that it wants to bounce. I think Momo has bottomed. Now, number 2, we have Toshi on base. Okay, to me, this is the most obvious mid cap meme coin trade out there. Okay, 280 mil market cap. This is exactly where I want to enter this trade. And I do think it can go to like $1 billion market cap, and I would be looking to sell it very, very close to all-time highs and not take more risk than that. You know, go a little bit heavier than usual, than casual, and also shave some profits earlier. Here's the thing. We are on the last inning of the cycle, okay? This entire cycle could end in 3 weeks. It can end in a month. It can end in 6 months. The truth is, no one knows what the top is, but everybody knows it's almost ending. And that means every single one of these trades, if you get some profit on it, that's life-changing, put 95% of it into stable coins. By the way, before we go, if you want to join my private, the link of my private free group is down in the description, and I'm also going to leave it pinned in the comments. And if you want to trade anything on Solana base, Ethereum, use 𝗘𝗥𝗧𝗏. The link is also in the description. But yeah, the private group is on. In the private group, I'm actually saying to you guys what I'm accumulating a little bit earlier, and that's where I'm probably going to be giving most of the alpha going forward. Then we have on BNB, we have 𝗘𝗥𝗥𝗧𝗏 with a 1, 2, 3, 4 bottom. I was going to say triple bottom, but it's actually touching the bottom for the 4th time, which matches the beginning of the first rally. Look, this is a special gem. BNB is the only altcoin that's actually at all-time highs. Everyone's talking about Hyperliquid, okay? Hyperliquid and BNB are probably the best looking altcoins in the entire market. But BNB actually like pumped to all-time highs, or Hyperliquid, I don't think it's at all-time highs, but it's almost breaking all-time highs right now, okay? These are probably the 2 best looking altcoins. Do you have any meme coins on BNB? You should have an allocation for memes on something like BNB. And the reason is, look, CZ here interacting with this meme coin, 𝗘𝗥𝗥𝗧𝗏, okay? CZ doesn't respond to meme coins, you know, unless, I don't know, there's something special. Like, he must know someone on the team. There's got to be something weird and special happening, because he didn't just do it once, he did it twice. This is not normal. The BNB official account also was responding to 𝗘𝗥𝗥𝗧𝗏. Here's a compilation. I made a tweet explaining like 𝗵𝗵𝗥𝗏𝗏 3 times was DMing this account. Trust Wallet, BitGet, Binance CEO Richard Tang, CZ, as I stated 3 times. I mean, Binance internal, you know, the official Binance account, like a bunch of exchanges, OKX, Bybit, BNB, they all interacted, and it only pumped to 16 mil market cap. I mean, if this was last cycle, this coin would be insanely high. And for some reason, it just didn't go anywhere, because BNB right now, I think, is a bit of a ghost chain, and there's not much of an interest there. But the truth is, this is one of those coins where if it does work out well, I wouldn't be surprised if it gets like a Binance listing very fast. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets a Bybit listing really fast, an OKX listing really fast, because all these accounts were interacting with it. So that's the narrative. And that's the reasoning behind bidding something like this at the bottom. And if the bottom doesn't hold, well, then I would probably just sell it at like 2 mil market cap. Then another meme coin that's very interesting, that is probably the mascot of Ethereum, is Colt, the 𝗲𝗏𝗏 Colt coin. Let me explain why, okay? Very close to the bottom right now. I think it's a good bid. The reason why I think this coin can actually pump is I've never seen 𝗵𝗏𝗏𝗏 interact with a meme coin and change his PFP into an NFT like he did with 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏, and he did it for an extended period of time. So Ethereum is going to have its season. It's going to break all-time highs, and guess what represents Ethereum in terms of NFTs? 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏. Guess what? 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏 Colt coin has a coin, ticker Colt, right here. And guess what? It looks bottom. So if you want to buy something that has insane amounts of liquid, like 12 million in the LP with a 57 million market cap, something that can actually compete with stuff like Pengu, etc., there you go. I would honestly like probably sell it close to all-time highs. Maybe this thing can actually 10x and do an all-time high on the wick. It would be insane amounts of liquidity, but I would sell it much earlier. I would sell it on like 3x, close to all-time highs. But I do think this coin can do very well in the bull market, because it represents Ethereum, because Vitalik Buterin said so, okay? And he's the genius mastermind behind. So if you put on the 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏, you shouldn't fade it. On to the next, we have ChillHouse. ChillHouse is the stupidest, weirdest coin out there. It's the only coin that I don't think anyone outside of crypto Twitter is ever gonna understand it. It's just ChillHouse plus house coin. This is actually the only coin that I think is actually funny because it's so stupid, 𝗘𝗫𝗖𝗛𝗃𝗧𝗏. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy some. Also, like, some of the best posting accounts out there, follow it. Some of the best accounts are behind this, I think. Probably some big people behind this coin. So yeah, I think right now 12 mil market cap, 𝗘𝗫𝗖𝗛𝗃 probably good buy. It's the weirdest, dumbest coin out there. It's the only one that actually was created out of crypto Twitter culture, you know, if you can say. It's almost like this postmodern critique of everything happening in crypto Twitter. It's ridiculous. It's so stupid, it's funny. So yeah, I'm bidding some 𝗘𝗫𝗖𝗛𝗃. This is the, it's also like a very weird looking chart. Like, look at these green candles, like, what the hell? It looks like someone's just farming after these green, yeah, it's very stupid weird. Then we have a very good meme coin on 𝗏, okay? 𝗏 blockchain, if you look at the chart, looks horrible, but 𝗏 should have its season just like it did last year. And last year, I actually grabbed Redo at 200 to 300k market cap. I didn't sell the top, I sold a little bit earlier, but it was an amazing trade regardless. Right now, I think Redo is about as obvious of a trade as you can take when it comes to alternative chains there, okay? Alternative layer ones. I think Redo looks good. 12.9 mil market cap. I think it's very bottomed, and it could actually print a new all-time high. You can actually go to something like 200 mil market cap. You can maybe get a 10x on here. I would just honestly just get my 10x and dump here close to all-time highs. That's it. We're approaching the end of the cycle. If you can get a 10x, okay, you should take profits. Stable them up. Look for the next. Keep rotating, because next bear market could be very violent, and you would be extremely happy if you have all these stables at your side. On to the next, we have 𝗘𝗫𝗖𝗛𝗃𝗃. 𝗘𝗫𝗖𝗃, look, there's a bunch of KOLs, very big KOLs behind us. I was buying here. This wasn't the best entry. This was not the best entry, I gotta say. It's now bottomed, okay? We had 2 touches here and now a 3rd, 4th touch. I think the bottom is strong. The beginning of the move here, we have 2 touches on this trend line and now 2 more touches matching the previous bottom, okay? This is the bullish fair value gap here. These are the cheapest prices you're gonna get of something like 𝗘𝗫𝗖𝗃𝗃. I wouldn't fade him 𝗑𝗔𝗏. I wouldn't fade likes or licks. I wouldn't fade like all these guys that change their PFEs into 𝗘𝗫𝗖𝗃𝗃 PFP cult. There's a very, very strong cabal behind this. I do think they're gonna pump it. So I would take 90% profits around 69 to 70 mil market cap, which is where you have the 1.6 fib line extension. I would take the remaining at the 2.6 fib line trend extension right there close to 100 mil. I do think this coin can 10x. I think it's possible. And I would be more than satisfied with a 10x on something like this. If it breaks, if 𝗘𝗫𝗖𝗃𝗃 breaks this support, okay, the bullish fair value gap, and it comes to 7 mil, etc., I think the coin is kind of like invalidated and probably is gonna fail. Now, you want a low market cap coin, okay, very high risk, but that can pump. That's actually a pretty good meme. Goon coin, okay, for all the gooners out there. I grabbed some of this and I share it on my private, by the way. Private is down there and you can enter it right now, my private Telegram group. In the future, we're probably gonna have a more complex, better designed. We're already working on it on Discord, but right now, my private on Telegram below. I gave an entry on Goon coin, I think 500k market cap. Very high risk. I have no idea who's behind this coin, but here's what I know. It's a good meme. Just like Troll is a good meme, Goon is one of those memes that everyone talks about, especially this year. I think Goon, the word Goon is becoming increasingly used on the lexicon in the United States of America. We had 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. If you guys don't know what it is, please don't search 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is a gooner, so I'm bullish Goon coin. It's that simple. Then we have microwave, also very high risk. It's currently at 1.2 mil market cap. The reason why I'm gonna buy microwave is because everyone's saying 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 got microwaved and went to jail, blah blah. It's probably all a psyop. Probably didn't go to jail. Probably didn't get microwaved. I mean, come on, he didn't get microwaved. But everyone's saying microwave now. It became part of like the crypto lexicon. No one shuts up about it. It's all about mindshare. It's all about attention. Right now, this word microwave and this meme, which matches the word microwave, is almost like the retardio right now. Everyone's saying it. So who knows? What I'm eyeing here is selling close to 10 mil market cap. That's it. As simple as. Not a big entry, but it could be a good trade. That's what I think. And then finally, Troll. I think Troll is at the bullish fair value gap. Very simply, resistance here in the 6th of August, resistance again in the 17th of August, then almost turning here into support. Then we have a ton of resistance here as well at this white line all throughout August, turning into support. This is the bullish fair value gap. I think Troll's not gonna go lower. If you look at the chart as a whole, you could almost say cup and handle. It's very bullish pattern. I think traders are looking at this and saying, yeah, I'm gonna get in and trade this thing on to the next leg, which could probably send it like 350, 360 mil market cap. And that's where I would be taking some profits. So if you want, you know, a 1.5, maybe a 2x trade, and you want to trade it with a little bit more size because it has 6 million DLP, there you go. You got Troll. Thank you very much. See you guys on the next one.